United States of America aircraft just collapsed in the western Iran. The western side of Iran just crashed at Iraq. You understand? Not Iran. Don't mistake that. Don't mistake Iran for Iraq. So let's look forward to know what happened. What really happened? Did it take lives? The reason why it happened? And how many lives did it take? This is devastating. The US military command responsible for the Middle East called the United States Central Command, and they confirmed that two aircrafts, which is the KC aircraft 135, the two of them were involved in the incident. This means the US KC 135 was operating with another aircraft, and this also means something big happened during the operation. But here the important thing, the officials, you understand, involved in this aircraft management. So they clarified that this crash was not involved in attack or enemy attack or a friendly attack or friendly fire. Friendly fire, which means like the US fighting like another US aircraft shooting, themselves. So that was very, very clarified. That is not coming from outside enemies, from outsiders, understand, or insiders. It was just a mechanical issue. It was just an inside mechanical issue. Although investigations are still going on, you understand. So you've heard me talk about this KC-135 and you don't know what it is, what this airplane does. This one that just crashed in Iraq, you understand. You don't know what it does. Now I'll explain, I'll tell you, you understand. I'll tell you the work it carries, you understand, what it does in the operation. The operation is carries, like the work, the benefit of it, like the job, understand, the job of this KC-135. So this KC-135 aircraft, understand, its job is to refuel other military or militant, like military jets, understand, that are in operation. Like example, jets like fighter jets, understand, the bombers, anything that's flying up, understand, any kind of jets that is being used to carry out operation or going for like this, like going for a serious operation, operation like war or anything, understand, they are involved, their job, understand, they carry refuel as they refuel, fighters, fighter jets and the rest, understand, on sea. They don't stop on the land, because you all know that on the floor you cannot get, when they are in operation, they don't stop, you understand. So this is the job of this KC-135, understand, to refuel any fighter jet or anything that is being finished. And it also has other ammunitions. It carries ammunition. It does so many work, understand. It's one of the most important aircraft, because without it the military can't do anything, you understand. Without this aircraft, they can't really survive in their operation. So during their operation or during their mission, you understand, this KCF, you understand, they don't stop. This KCF on the air, you understand. Maybe when a private jet is its fuel or kerosene is finished, this diesel is finished, on air there is the work of the KC-135 to refuel any jet fighter on air. Understand? It refuels it while the boats are flying, while the KFC and the jet fighter are flying together. Understand? It refuels or it fuels the other jet and everything, understand, involved or that is involved in their mission or operation. So according to the official report, rescue operations were launched for the crew members on the plane, understand. And at that time of the report, the condition was not yet confirmed. So we are not sure, or we don't know if anyone survived, understand, the aircraft crash, understand. We don't know if anyone was injured or if there was any casualty, understand, or any misplacement or anything, understand. It has not been rectified. That's still on process. So no one knows anything about crashing, if anyone is by or any casualties. And one thing about the military, the USA, the United States of America military, is they don't announce. Immediately something happens, you don't have the right to announce. The people that are supposed to first get the information are the people involved or families involved in this air crash, you understand. So the US military first involves or inform the people, you understand, that are involved, or the family a victim of this. They first inform them before they bring it publicly, you understand. Unless the family tells the US military to go forward and publicize it. But that's one of their rules, that they first tell the family before the publicity. So that might be And that's a big respect. You understand? They keep to rules, and that's very, very interesting. That's one thing that that's very, very precious about the United States of America military. So as of 2013, something similar to this happened. Incidents. So 2013, it took 3 United States of America Air Force members, you understand? They passed away because of this incident. This incident that just happened today, you understand, within these few hours. It took the life of 3 young United States of America Air Force members. And their names, if you're familiar with them, their names, you can search it up if you think I'm tripping or just saying for saying sake. You can search them, their names up. Their names are Herman Mackey, Victoria Pinckney, Mr. Pinckney, and Taylor Voss. These are the 3 members of the United States of America Air Force members that passed away within this kind of incident, within this kind of similar incident that happened in 2013. A retired United States of America Air Force commander, his name is Brian Newberry. You understand? He explained something very, very crucial, a crucial point. He gave a crucial point, or let's say something important. You understand? He said that the U.S. military, the United States of America, that the Air Force is like a family or like a member. They are like close members that are families. You understand? That the Air Mobility Command community, is like a big family together, and that means that the airmen, you understand, everyone involved in the air command, you understand, the air command community, that means they train together, you understand, everyone involved, they train together as brothers and sisters, you understand, they move within bases. And they also know each other, like personally, like they have a personal bond. Let me put it that way. They have a personal bond within themselves. They're just like brothers and sisters, the same blood. They take themselves as one family. You understand? So when a plane crashes, everyone in the family, you understand, everyone, even though they were not involved in it, everyone, as long as they are in the military, United States of America military base, you understand, they must feel the impact. You understand? It's like it will really touch them, because it's just as if it's like their brothers or sisters. You understand? They have a strong bond. You understand? Even during the operation, the way they work together. So this plane crash is a very, very big big heartbreak to them. You understand? Something like this, although they have not yet rectified if some people, if life were lost, you understand. But this example, this important message, this retired military United States of America Air Force, Air Force commander, you understand, missing the said, you understand, he's trying to make a point, you understand, that for you all to know that US or United States of America military, they roll together, they bond together, and it's really affecting everyone now. You understand? If something affects one person, it affects the bond, you understand, within themselves. Right now, people are anxiously waiting for the confirmation of their crew, you understand? And the people I'm talking about most especially are the family, you understand, that is involved. Family is not only like the blood, like the military in a whole, you understand, the United States Air Force military in whole, you understand, they're anxiously waiting, you understand, to see if anyone was a victim of this airplane crash. So it's still heading to what I said before, you understand, what this retired Air Force commander said, you understand. So I'm just trying to make it clear for you all to understand the bond and the love they have for each other. The love they have for each other is very massive. It's very, very massive. So everyone right now is really feeling the pain. This thing, you understand, has a great impact in any one of them, because they have already built the bond. The official report also stated that the members of the Fairchild Air Force Base have been activated to support the operation in the conflict involving Iran, you understand, involving the USA, United States of America, and Iran. That means the KC I-35 are being used to refuel the fighters, you understand, on mission, in operation between this Iran and the USA fight. You understand? This fight that is going on. So what we don't know yet is the cause. That is not being rectified. We have not rectified the cause of this air crash. You understand? We have not rectified it. We have not rectified the base. We've not rectified where the crew were based, you understand? The crew inside the aircraft that was crashed. We've not rectified, their camp or their base. And we have not also rectified if anyone, you understand, if anyone was a victim, you understand? The people inside the aircraft, if they were a victim, you understand, or they weren't a victim, we haven't rectified any of that, you understand, or any damage or anything like that.